Hello friends, my name is Mohammed Hasib, and you are watching Hasi TV English. If I ask you who is the richest and most powerful person in the world, or who is the richest and most powerful company in the world, then surely 90% of you will answer. The answer will be Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, or Mark Zuckerberg, or their tag companies, because after all, that is what we have been shown and told today. It is that all these companies are controlled by only one major company, the name of which some of you may have heard till today. The world's elite class of people who control the whole world and its economy behind the scenes. These are the people who don't care if there is hunger, war, or prosperity in the world, but they only earn profit in every situation. We are talking about Blackrock Company, whose owner, the name is Larry Fink. The net worth of this company is $9.3 trillion. You can estimate how big this number is by the fact that it is only 1% of the GDP of a country like Pakistan, which is $1 billion. Only this company has half of the total GDP of America, the income on which the entire country runs, or you can understand it in a way that it is 3 times more than the total GDP of India. Only one company can support 3 countries like India alone. Now the question is, how did this company get so much money and so much power? Is the income graph going up continuously? The answer is that it is an investment company which earns profit by investing money in other companies or by buying its shares. That is, the partnership of their company or the owner of their partnership. Every company needs money to run its business, which she can either take from the bank at high interest in the form of a loan, or she can get this money by selling the shares of her companies. Companies around the world, whether they are in the energy sector, finance, oil, transport, Blackrock is the largest shareholder of all these big companies in the world, which means that these companies cannot make any major decision without their will and decision, and they have around 70 offices in 30 countries of the world. They have control and influence on every major continent of the world. And even if not, their influence on every country of the world, directly or indirectly, must exist in some way or the other. This company even gives loans to the developed countries of the world. For example, if the pension of a government employee in a country is deducted from his salary, then instead of collecting this money or keeping it in one place, instead of taking any benefit from it, the government, instead, she gives this money to Blackrock for profit, and Blackrock increases its wealth by investing in more companies and keeps giving some percentage of this profit to the government, which makes the company happy and happy. The government is also happy. I don't know how many schemes and funds Blackrock manages alone, and some famous companies, like 7.2% in Ford, 6.5% in Facebook or Meta, 6.5% in Apple, 6.5% in JP Morgan, 6.5% in Verizon, 7.5%, and within a parent company like Google, these are more than 12% shareholders. Let me tell you that both owners of Google are only 12% shareholders. Within Google, from the groceries coming to the house, to the steel inside the airplane, the fuel filled in it, and the shareholder of this airline itself. These are the black forms: hotels, malls, fashion brands, food, gaming, girls. There is no famous brand of such category that this company is not a part of. You can search any big company on Google right now. Within its shareholding, there must be a company called Blackrock. That is, whatever you buy from any big famous brand or any big company in the world, the money will go directly to Blackrock. Not only this, but through tag companies, they keep all your personal data and its records safe. They give the reason of using it for marketing purposes. But we all know that this is not their purpose at all. But in the coming time, this data is the identity of a person and will be identified. This is straightforward preparation for the 3rd generation war of the future. Now the most important question is why you have not even heard the name of this famous company in the world. The answer is that they only want to show you what these people consider necessary and do not want to keep you in prison and make you feel that you are a prisoner, but an invisible straw that these people have put on the neck of human beings. It was put in, and it was the media's job to bring it to you. But do you know that 90% of the world's media is done by this company? Because it owns 18% of CBS, 16% of Nationcast, and 13% of The Nation. This company is gradually dominating the whole world, and the time is not far when the whole world will be under the influence of this one company, and no decision of the world can be made without its will. If you don't believe my words, then you must research about it yourself. For example, look at the lawsuit between Israel and Palestine recently. Is America supporting Israel today for no reason? No way. The water of the Blackrock is the son of a Jew, free of Larafin, and is part of a secret society that wants to gain control and complete possession of all the world's resources before the coming of their Messiah, in which they have been quite successful. But in today's time behind the scenes, a group of Jewish Freemasons like Larry Fung is running the economic system of not only America, but the entire world on their fingers. These people have almost brought one-word order to the world, where the ownership and recognition of an organization may be with another person, but its real owner and control will be with a few secret society people. That is why 99% of the world's wealth is directly or indirectly owned by only 1% of the world's elite people, and the rest of the world is fighting with each other only for 1%. 13 Jewish families of the world have this 99% wealth, and they are controlling the world's politics, media, social media, economy, banking, entertainment, defense, education. The details of which we will know in another video. Otherwise, this video will be very long. Just like Blackrock, another Jewish company, Vanguard, and a third state make up 70% of the American economy. 7% share of Blackrock itself is also with Vanguard. Now you can guess for yourself what we mean when we talk about one-word order or a global satanic government. The false Messiah, whose real helpers will be the Jews. How has that system started from its roots and transformed into a tree? But you have never seen this tree till today. In other words, you have not been allowed to see. You have been confused in the name of politics, religion, and nationalism in such a way that you have neither the time nor the awareness to recognize the real enemy. May God grant us understanding and good deeds.
Every single company you just interacted with within the first hour of your day is heavily influenced in large part by one company, BlackRock. BlackRock is an investment firm that controls a huge number of shares in some of the largest companies in the world. They have a total of $10 trillion in assets across the globe. That's an amount equal to half of America's total GDP, controlled just by one company.